The traditions of the Philippines are rich and varied, shaped by a unique blend of influences from various cultures due to colonization and interactions with neighboring countries. These influences predominantly stem from Spanish, American, and indigenous sources, resulting in a vibrant cultural identity that is both Asian and Western. Bayanihan is a Filipino custom deeply rooted in the concept of communal unity, cooperation, and mutual support among members of a community. Traditionally, Bayanihan is exemplified through practices such as helping a family move their entire house to a new location. This activity involves members of the community coming together to physically lift and transport the house, usually made from bamboo and grass, as a symbolic representation of neighborly help and solidarity. Fiestas are a vibrant and integral part of Filipino culture, with over 100 festivals celebrated annually across various cities and provinces. Each locale typically hosts its own fiesta, often centered around the feast day of a patron saint. Given the country's strong religious orientation, these celebrations are not only a time for joy but also a means of giving thanks for blessings such as bountiful harvests or significant life events. Harana is a traditional Filipino serenading practice, primarily performed by a man seeking to court a woman. The act typically occurs outside the woman's home, where the suitor sings romantic songs to express his feelings and desires for her affection. This ritual serves not only as a means of courtship, but also as a way to introduce oneself formally to the woman and her family. Simbang Gabi is a cherished Filipino Christmas tradition that consists of a series of 9 dawn masses. It begins on December 16th and culminates on the midnight of December 24th, marking the spiritual preparation for Christmas. This practice, also known as Misa de Gallo, or Mass of the Rooster, was introduced by Spanish friars to accommodate farmers who needed to attend Mass before starting their day in the fields. Pamamanhikan is a traditional Filipino custom where the family of the groom visits the family of the bride to formally ask for her hand in marriage. This event is not merely a request for marriage, but serves as a significant cultural gathering, where both families come together to discuss wedding arrangements and express their blessings for the couple. During Pamamanhikan, the groom, accompanied by his parents, visits the bride's family. Traditionally, the groom does not speak much. Instead, the parents articulate the intentions for the marriage. Manopa is a traditional Filipino gesture that signifies respect for elders and is a way of requesting a blessing from them. The act involves bowing slightly and taking the elder's hand, typically the right hand, and placing it on one's forehead after asking for permission with the phrase, Manopa, which translates to your hand please. The custom of performing Manopa has roots that reach back to pre-colonial times, and has been heavily influenced by Spanish culture during the colonial period. Pagpag is a Filipino superstition that refers to the practice of making a stop at a location other than home after attending a wake or funeral. The purpose of this detour is believed to shake off any lingering spirits, whether they are evil entities or the spirit of the deceased, that may be attempting to follow the mourners home. By visiting another place, often a convenience store or restaurant, after leaving a funeral, mourners can create a diversion that prevents the spirits from accompanying them back to their home. The Adi-Atihan Festival is a vibrant and colorful celebration held annually in the Philippines, specifically in Calibo, Aklan, in honor of the Santo Niño. Known for its lively street parties, music, dance performances, and vibrant costumes, it attracts thousands of tourists and locals alike. The festival is celebrated every third Sunday of January, and has evolved over centuries to symbolize both cultural identity and religious devotion. Tinikling is a traditional Philippine folk dance that is considered the national dance of the country. It involves a coordinated performance of dancers who step over and in between 2 long bamboo poles that are rhythmically clapped together by clappers. The dance is characterized by its energetic movements and is often performed during special occasions such as festivals and cultural celebrations, showcasing Filipino heritage and artistry. Santa Cruzan is a significant Filipino religious and cultural event that commemorates the finding of the True Cross by Queen Helena, mother of Emperor Constantine the Great. This celebration is often depicted as a grand parade featuring beautifully dressed participants, particularly young women, who embody various biblical and historical figures, symbolizing virtues such as faith, hope, and charity. The Pahiyas Festival is an annual celebration held every May 15th in the town of Lucban, Quezon, Philippines. It honors San Isidro Labrador, the patron saint of farmers, and serves as a vibrant expression of gratitude for a bountiful harvest. The festival is renowned for its colorful decorations featuring a variety of agricultural products, including fruits, vegetables, and the unique rice wafer known as kaiping, which is crafted into vibrant shapes and designs. Filipino hospitality, known as Magiliw na Pagtanggap, is a deeply ingrained cultural practice that embodies the warm and welcoming nature of the Filipino people toward their guests. It emphasizes treating visitors with utmost respect, kindness, and generosity, making it a fundamental aspect of Filipino culture. Filipino cuisine is a rich tapestry woven from the influences of various cultures, shaped by the archipelago's diverse history. It showcases a blend of indigenous flavors with influences from Chinese, Spanish, American, and other Southeast Asian cuisines. This dynamic culinary landscape features a harmonious balance of sweet, sour, salty, and sometimes spicy flavors, offering a wide variety of dishes that cater to different tastes and preferences. Central to Filipino cuisine is rice, which serves as a staple food across the islands. Alongside rice, essential ingredients include various meats, seafood, vegetables, and a multitude of unique local ingredients such as calamansi, a citrus fruit, coconut milk, and vinegar. Indigenous weaving serves as a vital practice for cultural continuation among First Nations communities. It is not merely an art form. It embodies complex cultural knowledge, spiritual beliefs, and historical narratives that have been passed down through generations. The distinct patterns and techniques used in weaving hold significant links to the identity and history of the respective indigenous peoples. Weaving creates a tangible connection between the weaver, their land, and their ancestors. Dancing in Obando, particularly during the annual festival, holds cultural and spiritual significance. The Obando fertility dance is not merely a form of entertainment. It serves as a prayer for couples wishing to conceive, as well as for those hoping for good fortune and marital bliss. This unique dance ritual, intertwined with deep-rooted traditions, attracts numerous participants each year from nearby provinces and even distant cities, showcasing the importance of community and collective devotion.